Let's move to this developing story. It's been developing throughout the course of the day. The N3 Toll Concession says the N3 has been reopened at Wilge Plaza. The toll concession says traffic disruptions are expected to continue into the night. Extensive traffic backlogs and heavy congestion are being reported along the KwaZulu-Natal and Free State sections of the route. Let's cross live now to our reporter, Aphumelele Mdlalane. Aphumelele, what is happening at the moment?
We are on the N3 stretch between Harrismith and Van Rienen, where we have saw that there is truck drivers, and of course they're saying that they've been here since early hours of the morning. They are frustrated, saying that they should have been on their destination, but saying that they of course support the initiative of grounding all the traffic to a halt, because they are saying that they want, of course, South African citizens to be employed. But now I just want to bring some of the few, as I did mention, that we do see some truck drivers, rather trucks that are moving up and down, but we also understand that when they arrive at a certain destination, they are being returned. As we did enter into this stretch, we also saw some traffic officials where they did also mention to us that since from early hours of the morning, they've been monitoring the situation, making sure that there is no traffic flow. We must understand also that N3 is one of the busiest roads, whereby we would see the flow of trucks with goods going to the Harrismith, as it is one of the economic hub of the Free State. I just want to bring some of the traffic drivers here just to share your frustrations. Please stand here, sir. You said you've been here from early hours of the morning. Frustrations zakho butwa?
Wasisi kunjalo man. Sifike apha ngo-5 o'clock in the morning, kulapho iqale khona lento. Mingxaki zininzi vele sisikakhulu. Apha njoba sisebenza nje siqhuba amaloli, sineminyaka siqhuba imiloli, kodwa ke akwenzeki ngendlela right ngoba ever since kwafika ama-foreigner ngoku sekufavoriswa wona kudlula thina, ngoba yonke into esiyenzayo ayisenzeki ngendlela efanele. Ama-foreigner ngawona abekwa phambili, usuka apho nemali esiziholayo zincane kakhulu kunomsebenzi esiwenzayo. Sixakene nento enjalo ke kangiba ngoku njoba sithetha nje ama-foreigner nalapha ekudriveni ke phofu ayingobantu bangcono kunathi, hayi thina sinona kakhulu kunabo, bafunda ukuthi umsebenzi vele.
Kodwa ke niyibona i-right le nto uba nivale ke with this busiest road, given that it's also festive season?
Kudala sizama ukuthethisana norhulumente. Urhulumente asiqali ukuthetha naye namhlanje, okanye asiqali ukuba bekanti siyayiqalwe yiminyaka. It's been almost 5 years siyenza lento. Sizama ukukhuluma asibeke izithembiso. Kodwa ke ngoku ndiyabona ngoku truck driver bakhathele kakhulu, badiniwe kakhulu. Kungako besenza nayo yonhlose yabo o-driver, kodwa ke ngenxa yemeko bayamanzeleka bavale, mhlawumbi bayomameleka kakuhle urhulumente.
He's just saying that the situation that is not being addressed is forcing them to, of course, ground traffic to a halt, because they are saying that it's been 5 years at least they've been trying to consult in terms of them being prioritized. But he is saying that if this is a way to go, then they are willing to do it, as they are frustrated. What they want, of course, is better wages, amongst others, and also saying that they want to be permanent in their positions, while they are saying that also they should be prioritized as South African citizens. I just want to bring one more. Ndate, thank you so much for your time. Your frustrations?
No, I'm a truck owner, and of course now we're losing production, although we understand the plight of the truck drivers. But as a truck owner, we're losing production, you know. We can't produce, you know, we can't earn an income. So it's affecting us a lot. We do understand their plight though, but this is very bad for business.
And from where your truck was going to where?
My truck was going to Engine Refinery in Durban. We're going to pick up paraffin at Engine Refinery in Durban. So it's stuck. We can't move, you know. We stopped and it's affecting us a lot.
Given that you are the owner, you just said you are the owner. Do you really think that their demands are valid?
Well, their demands are valid. However, there could have been other ways of solving this rather than, stopping everybody. They're losing wages. We are also losing on revenue that we should have been, I'm just a startup. So this is my first truck, so I need to pay the installment at the end of the month. So if I'm not producing, it's affecting me a lot. So how am I going to pay the installment? So because I need to move loads in order to make an income, in order to generate an income and be able to pay for the installment. So I just wish that Minister Aphumelele Mdlalane could come to the party, negotiate with them in good faith. Let's get this matter sorted out. Let's get moving. We've lost a lot during the riots, and now we're losing again. This is totally unacceptable.
And have you employed maybe one South African citizen?
Yes, of course I'm employing South African citizens, but there's no truck that's moving. We're standing. So we are all affected, yes, which is bad for business.
Well, we've heard from the truck owner saying that he understands the cry. However, as he's a businessman now, because there is no movement whatsoever, he is equally frustrated about what is happening. Ndade, thank you so much also for your time. You've been here since early hours of the morning from 4 o'clock. Uya kae, uhlaya kae, ibile ubatla ubona ho etsala eng?
Nna ke ne ke tswa kwana fanda beili kwana ke a Durban kwana mme wa. Nna ne ke kopa fela ho bona re thusuwe fela re kgone ho fumana ditshebeletso tsa rona ka toka hantle mme wa. Mme.
O qadile neng ho sebetsa wena?
Ke na le 2 years ke sebeletsa company ene ke sebeletsa.
Surely you are one of the people that are not happy ka the benefits.
Mme wa. Motswadi wa.
Well, another frustrated driver saying that he's been working for 2 years and is not happy with the benefits so far where he is working. These are just some of the common frustrations that we are, of course, getting from these truck drivers that are here. As you can see, it's becoming dark and more darker. And they're saying that, of course, from 4 o'clock, it's more than 12 hours. They've been here hoping for better, hoping to see at least this stretch being opened. But like I did mention that there is no traffic flow whatsoever. And this is one of the busiest roads. We saw already when we are coming from Harrismith, as we were about 30 kilometers outside Harrismith, we saw it's been quiet on the road, and we are still driving towards the other side of Harrismith so that we can see what is happening. But where we are standing right now, there's more than 20 trucks that are standing here, and we also passed the Montrose. We know that this is one of the busiest area where people would stop by for refreshments, but we saw that it is quiet. I would want to believe that also business people are bearing the brunt of what is happening, given that it's been the whole day. This situation has been like this. Just my colleague Thabo Kazanda is just trying to show you the impact of this road. We must remember that we are already on the festive season, and this is the situation on the national road where we don't see a movement anyhow. But these the trucks that you see that are going to the other direction, it's because they are being returned from where they are going. But I can confirm that there is no movement here. They are being returned. They're going to join these ones that are here. For now, this is all I can tell you, Bongiwe. But we will, as I did mention, drive towards so that you can see the impact as we continue to drive. But on where we know in Harrismith, where we usually see the trucks where they are parked when they want to, when they are delivering or they were just resting, it's quiet. And this would really indicate that there is no movement whatsoever. Bongiwe?
Now, Aphumelele, before we let you go, I know that you are also still trying to get some details, but listening to the truck owner demanding, calling for the transport minister to come to the party and assist, and also then the truck drivers themselves calling for better working conditions and saying that they want to be able to be employed. And it's not a new cry, basically, but one of the things that I am not hearing from any of those people there, or even not seeing, is police visibility. Are there any police officers on the ground where you are who are trying to get these trucks to move?
We just saw 2 or 3 vans moving around, but however, when we were entering the stretch, we saw the traffic officers, including the SAPS members, trying to blockade the road just to make sure that there is not, of course, those ones that are forcefully wanting to continue driving on this road. They are, of course, visible on the ground. However, these drivers here, they are peaceful, but they are waiting for a call, maybe to say you can continue to drive past here. Like we also heard from the owner saying that he's also bearing the brunt because he's the owner, he just entered this business not long ago, and also saying that he's understanding the cry. It's been over 5 years. They would like at least the Minister of Transport, Wilge Plaza, to address the matter, but also saying that he is also equally affected by this situation. So basically it's affecting everyone, including motorists, those that are going for holidays, those that are going for business matters. It's a standstill, so they're not going to reach their destination anytime soon, not tonight.
All right, it certainly looks like it's a standoff that is not going to go away anytime soon. Incredible scenes that we've been seeing throughout the course of the day. Our reporter, Aphumelele Mdlalane, is monitoring the story very closely. We'll continue to bring you details as they unfold.